I used the word wave earlier in terms of a wave of love that comes, right? And some people are caught in that wave of love, and what happens is they think the love is about whose a wave is connecting, seemingly connecting them with, right? Because people share waves. Because we're in a wavular universe, actually. It's not just particles. When we're talking about breath, sound, vibration, we're talking about waves. Known and unknown waves, currents, energies, streams of light, sound, peace, and love. So then love could be seen as a thing, then, by some people, depending. They want to get to the state of love. So, harmony, balance, peace, justice, compassion. Or it just is reality. It just is. Love is life, then. Life is love. Despite all the changes that occur, like Earth is love, it's like Earth's love, right? Mother Earth's love. But it's a dangerous place, like the universe is a very dangerous field, right? And it's created, what the method is for the universe to create itself is explosions and disruptions and collisions, blowing up. It's earth love. Earthquaking love. What is the earth doing when it's quaking? It's balancing its tensions, obviously. It's got to relax. It builds stress. You got to give the earth a chance to relax. You just want to make sure you don't get caught in the ground when it's opening and closing and doing its accordion thing. So love is a big question then. So a lot of people talk about their love and being in love, and they have no idea what it is. People say, well, sex is love. No, sex is sex. Sex isn't love. Love is not up and down, in and out, and then, boom, 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 gone. Right? Maybe some people would like that to be their love, and maybe that's the extent of their idea of love. Sexual pleasure or eating pleasure, when people are eating and they're so happy when they eat a cake, ice cream, and whipped cream, and all these delicious things that are like exquisite for the tongue and so on, taste buds. But that's not love. Again, what is love? Is it really a sensation? Is it temporal perception? Is it something that you have a momentary experience with, and then it's gone, and that's love? It appears and disappears? Or is it really a condition, an enlightenment condition, or a condition of compassion, which is a certain presence and resonance or absence of, let's say, intelligence? So there may be, it's a few things. Death is love. And people come together at a wake, and they may have been fighting with the person that's deceased, but everybody's best self shows up. So they become all of a sudden loving because the person is no longer in the field. Right? Feel sorry, feel sympathy. And so, well, yeah, we fought a lot, but he wasn't that bad. What are you saying? You love him? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I do now because we're not fighting. And then there's, as I mentioned earlier too, there's secret, love. Maybe it's through the agency of love that certain spiritual things occur. And again, we're talking about this phenomena operating from, let's say, the field of waves, a wave field. So you can wake up some morning and you wonder why you woke up at that moment, and it's like a very precise moment for you, but you didn't intend to wake up. All of a sudden your unconscious wakes you up. So love may come from an unconscious place. So it has an unconscious implication to it. Whose consciousness is love? And when you're meeting other people, you want to be able to inquire and say, well, whose love is this? I didn't know you. I don't know you. You know, you're telling me you know me, and you're in love with me. I never met you before, and blah 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 blah. And this happens. People think they fall in love, and I'd say, forget about that. Right? If you're falling in love, throw it out in the garbage. You're already on your way out. You want to rise in love. See, you don't want to fall in love. See? You want to rise in love, so that the relationship, if you're talking about a relationship, is getting better all the time. It doesn't get worse. It doesn't have a down. See, falling in love, you're there for the roller coaster ride, the cyclone, the thunderbolt, or whatever. You know, it is a circus. When you want to rise in love, that's what spiritual practice, and maybe good practice is, even if it's something as you know, sort of common as music. So, and the idea is to be love, right, as a more permanent condition, as a more normal reality, a normal base of functioning and breathing love. See? It's healing, it's good. I recommend it. So you can meditate on the truth that you can be love. See? By breathing calmness into your body and through your body and your brain, and let your troubles wash away with it. We use a hue car, right? We go to the plane of hue energy, right? That means release, infinite release, right? Complete release, right? Liberation. Hue. Exhalation, silent exhale. Gone. And everything goes out with that. That's what it was designed to do. Purify you of all your suffering. Love.